afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? We have a treat. We have Rocco and Bear in. And Bear, oh gosh, you're just turning into the senior citizen. And time just flies, honestly. All right, we got Rocco and Bear. We're going to do nail trim on Rocco. And then full groom on Bear. Okay. All right, let's do Rocco first. Come on, Rocco. Let's get you up here. Get you up here first. Okay, we're going to do that. Come, Rocco. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Up, 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 up. Go. Put that on there. All right. Rocco's in for a nail trim. Here we go. Look at you, Rocco. What you doing, bud? What are you doing? Look how long your pad hair is. Mm-hmm. Take our anti-spice. Let's get our 40 blade, and we are going to use a 40 blade on the pads to trim the pads. There you go. Can you stand up for me? All right, we'll get our plus here. He doesn't want to really stand up, so we'll just give him some assistance. Put your foot down. You're next, Bear. You're okay, Bear. Grandma D. What's up? Did you miss us yesterday? Thanks for your text message. I don't think I responded yet. Well, it was like a week or two ago. I'm so behind. I did see it come through though. I think it was Grandma D. It might have been Grandma Shell. This is the extra stuff you do to try to get the client to know you care, because this is extra. This is all extra. Has nothing to do with the toenail. Buying a toenail trim is completely different. This is all extra stuff that I'm just seeing here happening. You peed on my stuff right there? You peed on my stuff? You hiked your leg, Bear? Shame on you. Shame on you, bro. Over here peeing on my stuff. Food for thought. I won't let that happen next time. You can't run around over here while I'm grooming. Okay, let me see here. Clean this up. I don't need you up in here marking territory. What are you talking about? I don't want to smell urine all day. No, Rocco. What are we doing? You peed on this too? Oh my goodness. You're peeing everywhere, bro. Remember how we just said we didn't want to take them potty? If mom is watching, they need to go potty before they walk in here. You guys have to walk your dogs. It's the truth. Give them a chance to go potty. Don't rush them either. I don't like being rushed to use the bathroom. Oh, you peed on that too. My gosh, man. Bad Bear. Bad boy. Okay, let's see here. Next time they have to be walked, Bear peed twice in my salon while I'm grooming Rocco. Thank you in advance. Bear peed. There he is, see? Okay. She didn't want to walk her dogs because she was afraid that they would pick up fleas before they came in, and I have flea charges that are expensive. But unfortunately, it is what it is. If you have fleas in the area, I haven't had a dog come here and walk outside and come in with fleas. I've had dog owners that have their dogs not on preventative or on a preventative that's not working and that they have fleas from at home. A lot of times when you walk a dog for 5 minutes for a walk out in the lawn, a lot of times that's not how fast they can get fleas. They can, but that's usually not what happens here. Fleas are really bad across the board, not necessarily just at my salon yard, if that makes sense. Come on, Bear, I'm gonna pick you up. So that would tell me next time he must be kenneled so I can contain where he is peeing. Alright, we're going to do a 10 blade all over him, summer cut, and sometimes I don't see him for 2 or 3 months or more. So this is about 2 or 3 months grow out at least here. So here we go. Rocco, if you start going around to pee, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. Rocco, don't pee there. Don't pee there. Sit down. It is Friday here in Texas. What you guys doing this weekend? You got plans? You're okay. You're okay, Rocco. You're okay, bud. Good boy. Good bear. Don't let your clipper fall. Wait. Watch them licking chomps, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, I got a warning right there. So let's go ahead and put this one on. Wait, wait. Annual check tomorrow. That's gonna be costly, ain't it? Over there, Pookie Puppy. I want to say it's costly out there in Hawaii to just do your annual checks. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Be sure to hit that like button. There's only a couple of you guys chatting right now. Let me know where you're chatting from. Say hello. Say hello, please, and let me know. I love hearing from you guys. I love knowing what you do and where you're coming from and how much you enjoy the videos if you do. Alright, we're going to do a 40 blade just like we did on Rocco on his pad here. Okay. I'm going to have to adjust you and you got you're licking your chomps. Okay, I got you. I got you here, bud. Here we go. Okay. Grab this mini here. That clipper blade needs oil, but I cannot do it right now. If I do it right now, it's going to pull all the hair into the clipper blade and I will not be able to use it. So it is needing oil, but I'm going to do it after my groom day. And it depends on what time it is, whether you do it or not, because if you oil it tonight and it ends up not being dry by tomorrow morning, you can't use it tomorrow morning either. There's one nail on that one that tore, the first one. It was ripped out, ripped in half anyway. Let's see, I'm gonna put this down there. Put this down there like that. I see it. I see it. Go this side. Let me see. Wait. You're okay. You're okay. Hold on. We're just doing the pad here. We're just doing the pad here. You're okay. Hold on. Look at all that hair. We had to get that out. Okay? Steady. You're okay. as we get older, as he is getting older, he's a senior dog now, and he has masses on his body. And as I'm grooming him, I can see where they're protruding, right? Can you tell where they're at right now by just looking at his body? You see how if you've been watching me groom him for like over 9 years, you can kind of see he's twisted his arm a little bit now from, you know, the standing, how he stands, just like my Suey may have had a seizure. They get imbalanced. There's different things that start to happen as we get older, including with our animals. So when I keep going back over something, it's because I've been using this around his armpit, so it changes where the pull is around his armpit rather than his neck. It also is I had to switch back and forth because I want to, you know, just refrain from pulling his neck as much as possible with the groom loop, because small dogs can easily have collapsed trachea. But he's got a little twist. He's got a little different stand than he did when he was younger. He has like a protruding mass inside here, so that pushes that out. You might not be able to tell 100% through the video, but there is a mass there, and there's a mass on this side. There's a mole here. There's a huge mole, I think, right here underneath the cone head. And there's just things that have changed in his body as he's gotten older, so we need to be aware of those things. But you might be like, you know, why does she keep going back and forth, upside down, back and forth, you know, like forward, back with the blade? It's to be able to try to show you that it's all even, you know, even with the protrusions and weird things and weird body movements, okay? So that's what I'm doing. Hey, Buffy, good to see you. All right, so let's move into the face now. So we're going to check our blade. I want a nice cool blade to start with the face. And you know me, I'm going to start with a guard of some sort. So let's try to go with a 4-guard here. And we're going to go 4-guard reverse. And I'm probably going to take it all down anyway, so it's just going to give me an idea of how he's going to behave today. Okay? I'm going to put this on here so I can just have a little bit of control in case he moves around a lot. If you're going to try this at home, just have the video sitting next to you right here. Put your 5-speed, you can order everything at myfavoritegroomer.com. I would love that. Put your 10 blade on, put your 4-guard on, or any guard that you're going to do, and just do exactly what I'm doing and hit pause, and do it again and hit pause, and do it again and hit pause, and play over and over until you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing with this guard, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is take from the back of the head forward, right? And this is not what I might end up with. I'll probably come back and do more, but this is going to at least get me to half of what I really want to be at, all right? So this is a 4-guard, and we're going reverse. I grab the head, tuck the ears back. Then I come down and take my first sweep. He's not aggressive, but older dogs do bite when they don't like something or if they're going blind. So keep that in mind. Be aware. Don't just leave your hand out there if it don't need to be out there. Then I'm going to, so first thing was this, boom, come like that. Hold this ear, tuck it back, come around the side of the face. Straight down. And be fast. Don't be standing there with the guard like poking his eye and stuff. Be fast. Get in and out of there. I like to sweep all this out because if he starts walking around in it, it's going to drag it all over the place, and I'm going to think I need to shave his feet again. I don't want to do that. Grab the ear, pinch it together, and pull it back so you can bring that guard forward. As a matter of fact, see what I'm doing? I'm just making a big mess. Let's bring our trash can right in front here so all the hair can go in it, and that's just me because if you do have fleas, you're going to love the fact that you did that. Squeeze the ear, put it together, go forward. Hold the skull, okay? We're going to come back to that. Go down on the ear now, just straight down the ear. Hold the ear flat, go straight down the ear. Now go out with it, okay? We'll touch the ears up a little bit later. Let's go ahead and do that to this one. Go straight out, out, out. Look at that big mass right there, okay? He doesn't love it. He's looking away. That's a body sign like, I don't want to be here, okay? We're going to go like that. Squeeze the ear, lift it up, and come down the cheek. Oh, wait. We got to watch that mole here. If you don't like it, he might bite you. Good senior dogs will let you know when they're in pain. If I just back up, Rocco, you can't stand behind me, bud. They might not like something. The arm is in my way. I'm going to go around the arm and include it in my body and then come close. Pinch the ear together and go forward down the face. He's getting grumpy, okay? You don't have a lot of time here. Move it. Hurry up now. Quit messing around. Just hurry up and take it. So now, yeah, I know he's going to get grumpy. Straight under the jaw. Let's go make sure we can go straight under the jaw on this side. Hold the skull on the back side there. Watch the tongue. Forward. As soon as he shut his mouth, go forward fast, right? Remember, you have a guard on there giving you a little bit of buffer so you don't cut him with the 10 blade, all right? Yeah, he's looking like a mess. Now let's go ahead and get our 10 blade out. The 10 blade on my clipper is a little too warm to go up into his eyeball area, so switch it out with a 10 blade that's cool. If you're enjoying the watch, please hit that like button and comment where you're at, and if you have a Yorkie. Let's go and take our 10 blade alone. We know that he's kind of getting grumpy. We know we have limited time. So I'm going to grab this ear, tuck it back, and just skim the inside of the ear, what I can see sticking out, protruding. Okay, he's turning his head, watch your blade. Close his mouth, go up with that hair. Try to get it into the blade real quick like. Okay. All right? Squeeze the other ear. Just try to get what's hanging out. We'll go around that mole a little bit, and we'll get a zoom in on the mole. That's a pretty big sucker. I'm going to put my thumb inside of his ear and come around my thumb. This blade sucks. I'm going to switch out the blades. I need a sharp blade to do this. I've got my ceramic now. I'm going to put my thumb in there and push. Well, there's a flat. Don't cut it. I'm going to come in here and skim, skim, skim the inside of his ear. See that I was going out, 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 out. I wasn't just going straight up and in, okay? Out, 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 out. To the side. Put your thumb in there. Follow that out. Go out, 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 right? Out. Watch that skin flap. Come back out here. Skimming, not like, my blade is not all the way on the ear, okay? I'm just kind of skimming. I haven't decided what I want to do with the ears yet, so I'm not taking a 10 blade on them just yet. We'll see what happens in a minute. I'm just going to clean up around here. And he's still dirty. This is a rough end. For a senior dog especially, why would I bathe him and dry him and make him go through all that when I can actually groom him, bathe him, and let him air dry, okay? He goes home faster. His heart doesn't go through heck with the blow dryer, and boom, he gets rest sooner. We're going to hold both of the sides of the skull, and we're going to scoop in the eyeball area, and we're going to go fast. He might not like it, and most dogs at this age don't. Okay, come here, babe. Okay, you don't like that. Come here. Hold here, around the top. Boom. Go in there. Go in there. See how fast you have to be? Go fast. Scoop that out. Inverted V, which is upside down V, okay? Be ready. He might get upset and bite you. Hi, bear. Nice little love touch over there. Nice little love touch. Come in and sweep that. Yep, sweep it. Yep, there you go. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's get our foreguard back on. Pull those ears back. Get that hair right there. All this stuff I want it in my guard. Right here too, there's a bunch of stuff right there. All this stuff is laying down, but it's there. Get it into your guard. Don't let the ear go into the guard. Don't let the ear flap like go into the guard at all, like a piece of paper. Put a piece of paper through there. Don't let the ear do that, okay, when you're in here working with the dog. Tuck the ears back. Woo! Loud noise is going to change the subject. He might go, what's that noise? While I'm trying to hurry up and get this other. Woo! You don't like it? Okay, we'll trim the rest now. We'll trim the rest. Let's see what we're working with here. Get your bubble tip scissor. You saw how jerky he was. He might not let you do it, but it's best to do it with your bubble tip scissor, okay? We got most of it done, so come in here and hold the jawbone, okay? Nice, easy trimming of the tip of the scissor only. Jerk, 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 jerk. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Nice petting there with the scissors so I can get some swipes in. You better be fast. Direct and don't guess. You don't want to cut the ear here, ear here. You don't want to cut that. He's moving a lot now. He doesn't want to be here anymore. We lost that. You know, remember that time frame I told you? We're going to have a very little time frame to do our job. Got to be in and out with the senior dog, where you just get upsetting him at this point. I'm just changing the subject, seeing a little bit of stuff, giving him a break before I get the rest of this. Hold it tight and swipe. You're holding the skull bone. Focus on the skull bone. Hold it tight and swipe. Nice, we got that little out there. See how we went to the ear, came back to that little eye hanging over thing? Okay, we got some stuff going on here that I want to take off before I say, okay, we can stop, you know what I'm saying? Stuff going into his mouth, kind of bring your clipper in there. Okay, hold on. I say clipper, but scissor. Let me let you open your mouth again. There we go. Let me do a skull hold. If you don't see it, did you see how I was in there and I didn't take the swipe? I couldn't tell what it was, so I didn't take the swipe. Nice, really tight hold on the skull there because you don't want him to swipe down, move his head down and you cut his tongue. So you have to hold tight. Okay, let's get our sharp scissor. Let me see this one. We're getting our sharp scissors so that we can be right in there and it's fast. Rub, 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 okay? Rub, rub. Let me actually move this up. Go back to our bubble tip. I moved up a bunch of stuff on this side of the eye here, so I can swipe it there. Don't do that, Rocco. Don't rattle us up. Bear, bear. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, bear. Good boy. Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that. Good boy. So what I want you to know is that I'm swiping, but I feel with my fingers, I'm going fast, and there's not skin there. Sometimes Shih Tzus have a lump of skin there, okay? Feel it first before you just guessing. I'm not guessing what I'm doing. I know exactly what I need to do, and my experience with many, many dog types has taught me that. Sometimes there's skin there. You can't just take the swipe, okay? I'm tucking the ears back so my scissors don't cut his ears. And he's also moving a lot. Coming this way. Wrap this here like this and then pull it together. That way you have some control here, but it's not tight. But this is potentially dangerous for him. His tongue and everything. Look at that tongue hanging out. Look at that tongue. Yes, it is. It's hanging out in there. Can I get this stuff? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He didn't like the clippers down his chin, okay? Good boy. Let's take a look. Okay, we're going to use the sharp point, hold that leather and come just trim here. Trim around the ear. Don't cut the ear itself. If you're holding just right, you will have the skin will be between your fingertips and the hair will be sticking out. Personally, I like to do rounded tips, like over here it's rounded, and you're welcome to do sharp tips, or whatever you want. You're the groomer. You're pleasing your owner, you know, the client who's paying you. So whether they ask you to do it or you just have your own flavor of stuff, remember that harness is there, so it's going to pop that out, so don't just start trimming their skin there as well. Good boy. Good boy. Ear cleaner. You can get your ear products at myfavoritegroomer.com. There's actually an entire ear kit that you can get. His ear canal is real small, so I'm going to use the hemostat to help me get in there. Oh, and we definitely needed to do that. See how dirty those are? You guys like looking at that kind of stuff, you know, in your mind? You want to see it? If there ain't nothing on there, I don't usually show it, but. All right, Bear, what you think? That good? Let me see. Hey, you. I used to pet sit you. I've seen you your whole life almost. And I see you as a little old man now. Yeah? Hey, bud. Well, let me see if the water's on. I believe it is. I just got a message. If anybody wants a husky, let me know. You guys remember Einstein? Einstein was a Shih Tzu. He came in with an aggressive Maltese, moody Maltese. That owner has a husky. They're trying to rehome in her family, that is. We're in Fort Worth, Texas. Don't drive out without calling me first, though. You can go to myfavoritegroomer.com and check us out and get my contact information at the very bottom called Contacts. I want to say the water came on, but not on time. Remember I told you guys the water was supposed to come on today at 5 a.m.? I was here at 5 a.m. and it did not come on. I think it kind of started coming on around 9:30 or 10. Ready for this? Yeah, we got water. I'm right here. I'm right here. I didn't go anywhere. I'm right here, bud. Oh, I'm getting all wet now, huh? Let me get your armpit. Good boy. Good boy, Bear. Can I turn you around? Good boy. out there. It's 26 of y'all. Howdy doody. Hello. August 4th, 2023. How are y'all doing? Still going through extreme heat down here in Texas. Went to bed, I think it was 106. Going to sleep, I think it was 106 degrees, you guys. I woke up, I think it was set 105 at 5 in the morning. I thought, are you kidding me? This is insane. 100 and something degrees at 5 in the morning. Wow. I just don't get it. I don't understand at all how we're supposed to. How is it that this year we didn't have a grid problem either? We have not yet had a grid problem this year, and we did like a complete grid shutdown 2 years ago. Like what? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. So much activity back there. I was like, did someone come in? Rocco, you're good. You're good, Rocco. So with older dogs, especially, you know me anyway, you know? I love to air dry. And so with the older dogs, we're letting him air dry. Letting you air dry, Rocco. You're not running a mile today. Rocco, I mean Bear. Rocco, I hear you. Hey baby. Hey baby boy. Okay, I'm going to give you a close-up on this senior guy mole. It's right here, okay? This is the type of moles that can pop up on your animals and yourselves. Even our humans have these moles that pop up. Look at that. And it's going to just trickle bleed for the rest of his life, okay? It's just normal. And you might have scabbing that happens. He's got another, like, something coming in right here. He's lucky. My little Shih Tzu had, I don't know, 50 places. And when he was about 7 or 8 or 9, my Shih Tzu, I had them removed. And I remember that was the worst thing I ever did for him. The healing wasn't the same as when he was younger. The surgery wasn't needed. And I know now I would never do that again. So if I have a mole like that on a dog, I just baby it and watch it and not let it get infected. Keep your eye on it. But really, you don't want to just remove every single thing, and you don't want to go through surgeries that are not truly necessary surgeries. Again, going through collapsed trachea, you will learn, and only if you do go through a lot of collapsed trachea or harm that's done under anesthesia, will you understand my point of view and my perspective. When I worked at a veterinarian's office and you go through a lot of surgeries, even with my own dogs, it's kind of like, I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't go through that many surgeries with my animals just because I worked in the facility. I now know that. For my clients, I can teach them, don't do that. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you can get a dental part of your plan every year doesn't mean you have to, doesn't mean you need to, okay? Just because it's free, nothing's free. It might take a little bit of life from the dog having so many surgeries just because it is included on my plan or whatever. Mine wasn't, my surgeries on, my dental cleanings on the 2 Shih Tzus I have were not included, but I had 50% off at the veterinarian where I worked. So I was like, always like, I was in my 20s and 30s thinking about, yeah, let's do it, I work here, great, I get a discount. No, wake up. That's, free is not free across the board. And if you don't understand that, it's not even an age thing. It's just if you don't understand that, I can't help you to understand it if you don't hear me. And I cannot fix you to understand my opinion and my perspective and my experience. But I can tell you what I went through. Just because you can get surgeries every day doesn't mean you should, okay? All right, we're done, Bear. Let's see if your mom's outside. You guys hang out while I check that out. And we'll say goodbye in just a second, probably. Yeah? Will you stay here a second while I try to control who pees on my stuff? Back, Rocco, stay. 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 Stay, Rocco, stay. Mom is outside, so let me go out there and take everybody out there. Hi, yeah. Yeah, Mom is outside and it's hot, so let me take this off. Oh gosh. I was out there 1 minute. How are our dogs supposed to hang out outside if it's that hot? How are you supposed to hang out outside if it's that hot, Rocco? What are y'all doing at home? What are y'all doing at home, you two? Are you even walking your dogs at this point? Okay, let's go. All right, I gotta wrap it up. Everyone's ready for lunch. I may go live again later, and if I do, please watch out for it. Please make sure your notification bells are on. Let me just say, Rocco is 10 years old, and in a few days, Bear turns 15. And gosh, have I been grooming him for 15 years? Maybe 14 years I've been grooming Bear? No way. Woo! And I have not been blow drying him. I asked her just now too. We talked about that yesterday, right? I have not been blow drying him as a senior pet for about at least 5 years or more. And I asked her, I said, what do you think that do you think that has anything to do with it? The long life, you know? Because his heart never, after grooming every 2 or 3 months for 15 years, you know, for the last 5, maybe even 10, like I don't blow dry him. I just let him air dry. He'll look fine. You know, he doesn't go through that, all that. I don't think it was 10 years, but maybe like 6, 7, or 8, something like that. What if? All right, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. I appreciate you guys. Love you. If there's any donations, I appreciate those. Please have a look out for tonight. I may be coming back because I do need to groom the doodles. But right now it's lunchtime, including everyone needs to eat. All the puppies are telling me it's time to eat, so we will be back later on. And love you. Have a great Friday, August 4th, 2023. Love you guys. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com and put in an order today for ear cleaner. All right? Bye. Hey, maybe I should come back real quick. I'm going to scan some of these. There's not that many. Okay, hey, you guys. Grandma D, wow, it's been a while since I've been seen live. I know, I need to get back on track. Pookie Puppy says, good morning, Dee Dee. Thank you so much for yesterday's live. I finally finished watching last night and just love seeing all the dogs. Yay. Hoopy, thank you very much. And so she watched and she's, I don't know if she, oh, I texted mom that bear peed. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Pookie Puppy says, take my dog to, okay, annual checkup. You told me about that. Let me know what happens. Let me know some other stuff that's going down with you. Grandma D's, I'm in Western Michigan, just a few miles in the beautiful beaches and breezes of Lake Michigan. Ooh, you lucky dog, you. Buffy, oh man, Buffy, you are just not around enough anymore. Megan, good to see you. I am safe and I hope you are too. Hello, thank you for, please pray for my safety. Hello, Sunshine, he's so cute. I haven't seen a Yorkie this old. 15 in a few days. Sunshine. Alyssa, what's up? Betty says, oh, is his name Bear? My Yorkie name is Teddy Bear. Oh, his name is Bear. I call him Bear. Megan says, that's just too hot. 105 at 2 in the morning? You're telling me, girl. There would be times I would be letting all the puppies out at midnight and it would be 109 and I would be like, I can't like get enough relief to even just walk them. So there's been at least 3 times in the last 6 months that all the puppies have suffered a little bit of heat exhaustion. Like you can't help it. It's just like they go out, they start playing, and then it's just, it's not like they're out a long time. They're out less than 15 minutes. But it's like whatever heat temperature it was at, it's just never perfect. It's just never ever perfect. Alyssa says, my French Bulldog's name is Chloe Sue. What's up, Chloe Sue? MP says, been lurking. Hi, MP. Thanks for being a member. Buffy, MP, Pookie Puppy. Buffy DeHarley comes around now, but she's still a member. Thank you so much, Buffy. Nancy says, besides the whole worry of people leaving pets in cars, is walking them or letting them stand on pavement? Is walking them, I don't know what that means, but walking them on pavement, if you, which I did, out on my patio, it's concrete. And I love wearing sandals because I'm constantly spraying it clean, spraying the bins clean, spraying the kennels. So I like to wear, sometimes I'll be wearing my bathing suit, to be honest with you. And I told my staff too, if you're going to be out there and spraying everything, cleaning stuff, cleaning cages and all that, wear a bathing suit if you want. It's up to you. It's so hot. And so I would take my shoes off and walk around, and that tells me how hot the pavement is. And I'll tell you, if you go down to anywhere in Texas where they've got an outdoor pool area and run around, it is freaking hot. So be careful with your dog's feet. Seriously. Alyssa says, okay, Alyssa's got a lot of personal things talking about here. Alyssa, take care of that cough. Grandma D, I'll take snow days anytime over the terrible heat. Really? Interesting. Who else would do that? I can't say I would do that. I can always put on warmer clothes, but take off only so many when it's hot. Laugh out loud. Y'all don't walk around naked in your house, cleaning the house either? I mean, I do. Nancy says, bye. Bye, Nancy. And bye, you guys. Probably going to horseback riding tomorrow. Ooh. Alyssa's just telling us all her personal information here. I guess she needs some friends. Well, you got friends here, Alyssa. You guys have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you soon, okay? We'll see you tonight, hopefully, grooming the doodles. Maybe a few hours. Love you. Good night. Bye.